Oops. My bad. Yeah. Yep. So we got a lot of time to make up for. We have yesterday to make up for. Right? What was me? Is that good? What's good, MT? What's good, croissant? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I? Oh. Here we go. Okay, so I was watching anime, right? I was watching this show called Windbreaker, because the second season came out, and I caught it late, so I had to watch 2 episodes, and I wanted to come stream, but I had to watch the second episode. So don't blame me, blame timing, okay? Because I shouldn't have gone on to see that they were making, or they had another episode up, and I would have been here for early, you know? But because they did, I was here late, you know? And then, and then, right? Oh, hold on, I forgot. I gotta, should call it a day. Nah, that's okay. I have things to make up for. Like I wanna get rid of Ragnarok. I wanna finish playing it and beat it so I can play some other things. You know what I mean? But we gotta start progressing quicker. You know what I mean? Because over the weekend, I want to be done with Ragnarok by the weekend. I want to be done before because Monday I have some plans. There's only 2 episodes though, you know what I mean? So it wasn't a lot. So there's also one thing we really there's soda right here. There's one more in the pantry. It's not diet soda. It's like less not it's like less calorie soda. Huh? There's one more in the pantry. I wasn't a fan. Where's Nelson with my cocoa butter? Oh, I moved it in here already. Oh yeah, that's it. Cool. See you later. All right. I feel like this game has taken forever. I feel like it has too. I feel like it was way longer than the other one. But it also could be because I have not had the time to play because my computer's just been shutting down a lot. And so when it shuts down, I just stop playing. You know? So that could also be it. Like yesterday's stream was only an hour long. I do plan to upgrade my computer parts here relatively soon too. So there is that. So, but there's a couple of other. When y'all were kids, did y'all mom ever get you guys this? It's my favorite lotion. Like I use other things, but it's my favorite. Like, but also what I hate about it is hold on, that you know what I mean. Like you gotta rub it in until. You know what I mean? But it's my favorite lotion. You gotta work for it. You know what I'm talking about? This is gonna be weird because I'm putting lotion on in front of you guys. But after I finished the anime, I hopped into the shower. So I took like a quick 5-minute shower. And then now I'm here. So yeah, I mean I could have just called it a day and streamed tomorrow, but I want this game to be done. You know what I mean? So anytime I can put in, I'm gonna put in. And if I'm not done with this game by Saturday, I think my plan would be to start streaming early on Saturday and do the rest of the game. Like I will not play it past Saturday. You like coconut oil from Dollar Tree and mix it in for your lotion? Woo! This is like $3. $3 gets you 32 ounces of lotion. You know? I honestly thought they stopped selling this lotion because I have not been able to find it. And then one day I was at Walmart yesterday. I was at Walmart. And I saw it. And I was like, oh, that's it right there. That's it right there. Snag that thing. All right. Am I all set up? But coconut oil is so moisturizing. This is basically cocoa butter. Cocoa butter is basically coconut oil. This is like the same thing. You know? But I definitely do feel you. Because I was using baby oil for a long. Well, I still tend to use baby oil, but not as much as I used to ever since the whole Diddy situation came out. But baby oil is also my go-to whenever I'm like staying home and I just get out the shower. and don't feel like drying up before I moisturize. You know what I mean? Baby oil is my go-to. But ever since Diddy came to the picture, I don't even know what baby oil is anymore. You know what I mean? Kind of just like stripped that away from me. You know what I mean? Took a part of who I was. But out of all the people, all the celebrities that get like busted for doing some weirdo activities, I'm not surprised by Diddy. Or I mean, I'm super surprised by Diddy. Please don't shoot me. I don't think Diddy did it. And I'm not just saying that because I don't want to die on the off chance that he has one of his people watching the stream that are gonna come shoot me. I got a wife and kid. It's plural, you know. I value my life. I was just annoyed when I did brake packs and I saw if any was busted. It was annoying to clean up. Legit, I work at Walmart and I saw baby oil and didn't know people used it for that. Didn't know people used baby oil for the Diddy stuff. I didn't either. I thought it was just to moisturize. Oh, hold on. Baby oil is a bit to clean up. Yeah, it is a bit to clean up too. That's why it kind of confused me even more when people were saying they're using it to get freaky nasty. I was shocked altogether. You and me both. I'm sitting there. I'm like, what they say? Cause my friends were talking about it and they're all like, yeah, you using baby oil for like lube. And I was like, how? Please explain that to me. You know what I mean? Because that's like using lotion for. You get what I'm saying? You get me. Think you get all of it? Yeah, I know. That's like way too much. To think you get like a whole mount. A whole mount. She literally had like what, 1,000. What I thought was kind of messed up though too was that the what do you call it went for him? The feds. Okay. Also, fun fact. I prefer the way the feds do everything, except like as opposed to the way cops do everything, because what the feds do is they will arrest you, and when they arrest you, they will have all the evidence against you, right? So they will know for a fact with 100% guarantee that you did it. So if the feds ever come after you, you're not getting away with it. Opposed to when the police go after you and arrest you, when they do that, they arrest you on the off chance that you might be guilty. You know what I mean? So feds for sure know you're guilty, and then cops are like, they might be. So that's my preference right there. I'd rather we just all did it the same way. You know what I mean? Destroyer of all she would hope to. So their friends have their stuff together, which is weird to say. They're both government entities. You know what I mean? And they both deal with more or so less the same thing. However, they don't at the same time, which doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Don't worry, MT. That's annoying. I just wanted to see what was going on. Oh, what was same standards, especially when they're working in like the same company. I don't know. I just have wishful thinking, probably. You know what I mean? Like what I say makes too much sense. But I don't. I personally don't think there's a need to have both. I don't think there's a need to have state troopers, local police, and law and FBI all accountable for like the the same jurisdiction. You know what I mean? That just doesn't make any sense.
Merry wanderer of the woods, Robin of the Goodfellas.
Let me guess. I'm a
I mean, in America, I believe the feds had got a 95 or 97 success rate,
cannot change.
which is crazy.
See? You forgot smartest man
Because-
alive.
That's not the case when it comes to, the other entities, no? Alright. Alright. I can't. Oh. I hate fighting these wizards. Okay. I can't say 98 because I think that's from an Asian country. Korea or Japan, I can't remember, but it was one of those two. I think it'd be Japan because Japan, when they arrest you, they know for a fact that you're going down. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Japan's ever arrested an innocent person.
Certainly.
Like, whenever you're like drunk and disorderly too, they want to talk it out, so they don't make false or bad arrests. They have all their eggs in a basket.
It's like genuine hack silver.
Like when
I suppose there's one small consolation.
I don't know if you guys do this, but if you guys are ever in the military, when you guys go to Japan or something like that, they let you know that Japan has like this whole thing where the Americans are constantly, oh my gosh, like constantly just what's the word? The R word. They're R-wording Asian women out there like crazy. What anime were you watching? I was watching Windbreaker. I was watching Windbreaker. But in Japan, they R-word people like crazy. Apparently, the American military like wild because they get drunk, and then the military whole station gets shut down and stuff like that. And without fail, every single time they always get caught, even if they don't know who the person was. It's always going to happen. It's always going to lead to an arrest, and then
At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
I've not yet to see one that was innocent.
They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
And the thing about like the military, like when they do that, is the way the military works. Is if you get thrown in jail in a different country, you'll serve out your sentence in that different country, and then you'll come back to the American states where they'll throw you in jail again. Because then you fail to do your service.
A phantom!
And that's only if they feel like throwing the book at you.
For the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing!
I see. I see.
Changing arrows!
That's not what I want to do there.
It's vulnerable when it glows!
When it what? Oh, it's vulnerable when it closes.
What now?
Okay. I don't have the. Am I gonna die? Where'd it go?
Need to take out those springs, brother.
That's it.
Oh. I don't have the HP for this. Okay, if it's time. I don't know how that hit me. I don't know how that hit me.
Take it off, man. We've got this.
I don't know what happened there. Dang, I dodged left, not right or back. Sorry, I'm a fool. Yeah, that's why Japan wanted American bases out of their country. There were instances where some GIs and SA young. Oh, it's a frequent thing. It is a frequent thing, and the thing about Japan bases is they actually pay us to be there. Or no, we pay them to be there. It's all part of like the whole NATO thing and everything like that. So it's like they don't necessarily want us out, but they don't want so many of us there because of that kind of conduct. You know what I mean?
Aim for the runic core.
It's, I think maybe civilians, because civilians definitely do want us out, but they also, you know, love, you know, them because they all want to come to America. I feel like it's like a Japanese dream sometimes. Like depending on who you're talking to.
Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Let's see.
Close in. Attack.
Oh, so the whole time, if I would have just done this, I would have been fine.
Need to take out those springs, brother.
The alpha.
I missed. I see. I missed. Okay, I could have shielded there. I need to. There we go. Like Pete, oh my gosh. I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse.
The alpha.
I didn't normally. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, that's the shield button. I was like, what am I doing wrong? It's like I worked him the first time and then he acted brand new. Woo! Okay.
Close in. Attack.
The alpha.
Nice. Nice, okay. That sucked again. We should be fine though.
Attack.
That was too far away.
The alpha.
Nice. That was a long fight.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic
I definitely thought I was gonna die there.
To end up somewhere.
This way.
But
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
I don't know what got us on that conversation. I'm not gonna lie. But if we had the same policing system that any other country had, except for Africa, or not, yeah, it's not Africa, but like, except for you got, anyways. If we had
She sounded
half of what these
No,
other
I don't
countries
mind
had
ladies whispering in my ear.
in terms of
This
like
is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that
Policing?
you babble when you're terrified?
I wouldn't
Terrified?
have
I'll have you know
such
I'm at the very
a
most
problem
deeply apprehensive. And
with the
breaking
police.
tension with humor is the sacred
Not
duty
saying
of a
that I
traveling
do
companion.
have a
How very
problem.
dare you?
I'd have a lot less of one.
The door.
Oh, that makes sense.
That looks official.
Oh,
My boy. Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait!
Freya and Frigg.
Come back! Talk to me!
Are they, are they trying to? I think it's a culture of Asian countries. The fact that they are not a big like the U.S. I don't think that's like. I feel like that's even more reason why, because they're not a melting pot, right? And we're known for not being a melting pot. Because we're known for not being a melting pot, we shouldn't be so racist. You know what I mean? Ooh, why am I just not paying attention? Okay. Oh my gosh, that came out of nowhere.
Nobody harms my
Oh.
boy! But me!
What a...
Freya!
Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Mimir!
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
You served Odin from the day you met him to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor! You plotted his war! You watched him mistreat everyone and everything!
Oh my god.
You never gave a step until he turned on you!
I know Secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I
Can I not throw this
a
one?
man, counselor for peace, an ally to all those
Were you an ally to Freya and to Summer?
Where is he?
To Skara? To Groa? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful then! You
Are they just...
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
even now! You
I
see
just
a brother
survived.
God in me. You can't help but hate him and call him brother! It's who you always
Oh my god.
who you are! And it's who
That's messed up.
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! Let's pull him!
You're talking about the way Asian cultures are society are a little more orderly.
Come here.
It's because they're all the same.
help me! Monster!
Atreus.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from too, right? Like, it's not a huge melting pot. And that's why they're a little more ordered, right? But we have people where it's like I've seen Mexican cops, black cops, and white cops all talk down on black people or poorer people, which does not make sense to me. And I understand that that kind of stuff might happen in other countries, but it's different when it's like, I don't know how to explain that. There's a lot of crime bills occurs because U.S. is bigger. Yes, and that's always what's going to happen, but it's just like the way people view things. I feel like people are like throwing people in like this pool, and then that's what they live. And that's how they're expected to live. Like, for example, like, what's the stigma is that black people are just naturally more aggressive, which I think is weird to say someone is a lot more naturally aggressive. You know what I mean? And I think we make fun of it a lot too. Like, there's this black comedian was basically saying like, oh yeah, there's all these school shootings happening around like all these like the neighborhoods or the white neighborhoods, and the way to prevent that would be, or an easier way to prevent that would be to put metal detectors inside the schools. And then he was like, "Oh, you know what's crazy though? They also do that though. They do that at like predominantly black schools. All of them have metal detectors, even though no predominantly black school has ever been shot up, even due to gang violence. That's like an after school activity or something like that because they make jokes, blah blah blah." But then I was thinking like, how come we don't do that? You know what I mean? Like, why is the government so okay with like paying all that money to put metal detectors in black neighborhoods, but not in all schools? That doesn't make any sense. And it's just one of those things where it's like, yes, the time isn't where we should be. You know what I mean? It's wishful thinking. I don't know why I started talking to you about that. That's like stuff I keep in myself. Oh, that's the norm in places like LA, which doesn't make any sense because if you're in LA, it should be everywhere, no? You know what I mean? Not just like in Crenshaw, or obviously every school in Compton. You know what I mean? It should be like, oh, if you're gonna do that, throw some in the schools of Beverly or Beverly Hills and Hollywood. You know?
I am here.
But I don't know. Maybe they do that. Okay. It's cities where there is high crime rate. You know more than I do, so I'm gonna take your word for it. I trust you, which makes sense. Why they put metal detectors in school with high crime rate. That does make sense.
Oh, mother, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her.
Is it not a horse?
Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the norms put you through?
No.
She just hopped on top of
Get
it.
on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a Titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
That threw me off. It just changed colors.
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimi's
I feel like they should just
head.
blend all the schools together. You know what I mean? Like schools with like in areas. They should just make one big old school and make it like a melting pot. You know what I mean? Just throw all the students in there.
Enter
Public
the
transportation and
home
all.
of the
Like if you're in
North.
LA, you go to LA Academy,
Tentatively.
where every kid in LA goes. I don't know. I feel like that would get rid of sports, but you know.
They have finally reached their destination.
It probably, I don't know, maybe
Kratos
ruin the
speaks
separation,
first.
maybe it
I
won't.
seek my son.
You know the child is an Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
Protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn.
Ah,
the
so
curtains
us
fall.
killing Heimdall.
Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
So what would have been the difference? There has to be like one more catalyst, right?
That was educational.
Okay, but like, let me go back.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have ya.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Odin hung himself.
Brother,
I just imagine it's like
what they said about
they
the
got a
boy.
double monitor set up where they got a
Oh, I
game
agree.
story,
It
has
will
a
not
video
happen.
looking.
We will not
Like
let
an
it.
editor.
Of course we
What?
bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
You talking about
Is
the
that
fates?
all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little
Hey,
And so loyal, Odin
MT,
entrusted him with
or sorry, Arya. MT's been here every single day, wondering about you. I just want you to know that she actually truly cares for what you've been up to. Unlike me, who could care less where you've been. You should go back to where you came from. We were having a good time without you. Welcome back, Arya.
We have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok. We shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his
I hope she got
powers of
everything before she like
foresight alone,
raged
that
out
is an
because
if
what I said was
mountainous
disrespectful at the
size.
beginning, and then it got better. But
Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty.
hi,
on
Arya.
measure,
Pop just messaged you.
we've got no way to reach
I miss
Heimdall,
her as much as I
and
miss
no way
these
to kill him
streets.
if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother.
Okay, hold on. Cause I got something to tell y'all, and I feel like maybe y'all understand where I'm coming from. My wife does not. Okay. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. But so my daughter got a citation. My youngest daughter got a citation on the bus today. I walked up to her school to go pick her up today, and they said, oh, I just want to let you know that your daughter got a citation on the bus. They haven't given it to us. It's because it's still on the bus. They'll give it to you later, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, what happened? Why did she get a citation? Well, it turns out she punched and bit a kid and scratched a guy, some random kid on the bus. I was like, oh, okay, to the duty. Thank you for letting me know. I'll talk to her, whatever. So I'm talking to my kid. I'm just like, oh, when we get home, I'm going to whoop you, okay? But I want you to, but I don't want to whoop you out of anger, so I'm not going to whoop you out of anger. I want you to explain to me, though, what went through your head, why you attacked and bit this kid, okay? Please let me know. And she goes, well, Azalea told me, so this is my youngest daughter who got in trouble. I feel like I think I need to let my dogs out. I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and then I'm gonna go let my dogs out. But I go, what made you think it was okay? And she goes, oh, well, Azalea told me, right, that kid during PE went ahead and while they were cleaning up, he threw a ball at the back of Azalea's head, and he didn't say sorry. And so I was like, okay. I'm not gonna spank you anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do anything about that. Like, you, in my opinion, had every right to put your paws on that dude. Because, and granted, like, she's in kindergarten, and her older sister is in 3rd grade, and so, like, in my opinion, you know, what she did was her older sister let her know that that's the kid who hit her sister, and she just decided to on-site that kid. And my wife was giving her a stern talking to, right? And she like asked me if I had anything to say, and I was like, I already told her I don't have anything to say because I actually agree with her actions. It's the laws of the streets. I can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Like, she declared him to be on site, and it was on site. What can I tell her? You know what I mean? It's my wife goes, oh, blah, blah, blah. What about when she gets older? What are you going to do then? Bail her out of prison? What do you want me to do? You know what I mean? It's on site. What am I supposed to do? You know? It's like she attacked the kid who was disrespecting her sister. Well, don't defend your sister. Don't protect each other. What am I? You know what I mean? Anyways, so we're in like a little. I told her this isn't the stuff I can handle. You know what I mean? Like, had she gotten in trouble and just done this randomly, that's a different situation. I could have been able to deal with that. But that's not what happened. What happened was this guy hit her sister, and she hit him back as soon as she saw him. What I'm telling you was on site. It was on site, apparently, allegedly. So it wasn't a random attack. So, can I be mad? No. I gotta let my dogs out. I'm pretty sure they're mooing. Give me a second. I got about like 10 minutes before I gotta go let the puppies back inside. So, that might be enough time to play a little bit. Might not be. So, let's see here. What I miss. You said you're having a good time without me. I can understand your wife's feelings, though. I can too, but I can't. But like morally, I can't punish her for that. You know what I mean? Like morally, that doesn't make any sense for me to do. So that's why I was like, I can't do anything about it. Like, you know what I mean? He was joking, Arya. Unsubscribe. Oh my bad. I was gone because I was in the hospital. I see. Are you okay? I got the great information that I am schizophrenic. So, yeah, I'm okay, I guess. I don't know. Feels good. You got diagnosed early. Yeah, what does that mean? Or, but you should get a second opinion. Second opinion. See another psychiatrist. So that's why I've been gone. Glad to be back to you, honestly. Oh, glad you're back. We are glad you're back. Also, I agree. I would get a second opinion because that's very important. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be treating the wrong symptoms based on what one person said because of one person's opinion. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that you get at least a couple other people's opinions too. At least 2 to 3. You know what I mean? But I'm glad you're back. It's always great to see you. I was just joking. Or was I? I don't know. I could have been. Or I wasn't, but I was. Not. I'm kidding. Or am I? I'm playing. I'm currently scheduling to see another psychiatrist. That's good. Okay, I've been chilling. I'm gonna wait one more, like about 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go get the puppies. I didn't want to start streaming and then have to go like break from streaming. Well, I am streaming, but I didn't want to take a break. They were all out there drinking water, so that means that I'm gonna have to let them outside in like another 2 hours, which is gonna suck. But it is what it is. I think right now it's good enough. They've been outside long enough. I will be right back. Let me go get them, and then I can go back in. I was gonna go let him in, but it looks like my wife's out here. She just finished biking. So I was gonna let her ride the Peloton as long as she wanted to. But apparently she finished, so she's gonna let the puppies in like 5 minutes, hopefully. So there is that.
But it's
So we're
hardly
good.
my point.
But at the same time, it wasn't just this psychologist that was saying it. I was like 5 of my friends saying I was. So low key.
Kratos, I see some.
You know what though? I don't think it really matters what your friends say. If your friends call you schizophrenic, doesn't necessarily mean you're schizophrenic. You know what I mean? Like my friends said I was black. I'm brown. No, I'm playing, but you got. I don't know. Friends aren't medically licensed to tell you you're anything. Yeah, your friends are specialists. That's the word. All friends have opinions, but you know, none of their opinions actually matter. Oh, there we go. I was getting lost. I still am lost. Did I not? Okay, so I was supposed to go this way. It is up. What am I doing then? I probably got thrown off. I need to get confirmation. You do need to get confirmation. I do agree with you there. I lost. What just happened? Oh. I understand.
Look, I think we're missing the no one's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not above that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Dang,
Your
Freya.
accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Which, I don't know. It only makes sense though. Like, what is he also supposed to do? But then how does he... Because technically he already died too. Because he died when Thor killed him. You know what I mean? And then
Let us
Thor
find a
brought him back to
gateway.
life. So...
Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Whatever you need. Always a joy to work on these. Oh,
That level
their
threat
deaths
shield.
will be painless-ish. Anything for Freya?
Huh.
What'll it be?
Do I gotta go? How do I get like the rest of these flame stones? Nightbot missed you too. Oh, that's cold. But Nightbot
I'll
did miss
heat up
you.
the forge.
Oh, okay. So Black Bear.
It fits.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Uh-oh. What happened? Okay, those are all Asgardian ingots. So that's all I need left. So I need Dwarven Steel. What is that? A total of 12? So I need 9 more.
Have we more to talk about?
I'm trying to push. I'm trying to type Smith something about Sindri, and Nightbot gotta ruin my day. Sindri is your favorite top character. I thought you said to me in the last game that Brock was your favorite character. Did you not? Damage. Element. Damage. Switching stances by pausing momentarily after the light axe. And then, okay. I see. Okay. The level ups are crazy. Whoa. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think these ones have anything, do they? There's not very many scales to use these on, but I'll use that a lot more. Marco, man, finally made it to alive. What's good, Marcus? How's Korea? You're in Korea now, no? We got puppies, and I was kind of trying to feel for if my wife needed help letting them in or not. So, can we not buy enchantments? You know, so you remember once upon a time where
Norns have any good news
what I
for
say?
you?
I said something along the lines of like say potato in the comments, and I'll send one of you guys a PlayStation. And you said potato.
No.
I think that's what I said. So I sent you a PlayStation,
expensive
and
to
you
take
said,
around with
I just want to play God of War. So I sent you God of War with the PlayStation, and I never played God of War. So I was like,
Want something in particular?
I need to. Sitting here, I'm also working right now, so I haven't been able to catch you recently. But I'm glad to see you're still streaming. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. Don't worry. I got plans. Plus, I have nothing else better to do other than hang out with my wife. So. And she doesn't like, she likes me in moderation, so. Yeah, be. There was something I was looking for. Because where do I...
Whatever you need,
special?
I'll create.
Yes. Okay. Based on his luck. I don't like that. Increases his melee damage when he's above 70 HP.
Why are you just standing?
Based off his defense. I could do that.
Is this meant to scare me? Well, you should know it's working.
Okay. Based off his vitality, my vitality is also 0. I like that. I do like this. Because I hate Biofrost. But yeah, no, that's basically what inevitably led me to get in the game and finally... Plus, I also saw that it was on Steam. So, it meant that I didn't really have to do much. I'd ask her if she needed help. She's good. She's good. Oh, there's sets. And that's what that was. That's a set bonus. I understand. Okay. And I don't think there's anything here that I absolutely need. What was that? No, nothing. Just since you use line storage to get you dying. What do you do for work now, Marcus?
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent
I'm sorry,
would be to kill him.
This game was amazing. Thank you.
Knowing that
No
would
worries,
be
sir.
no advantage.
Thank you for saying
This is
potato in
no
the comments and
one
watch
to
my videos to the end.
underestimate.
You know what I mean?
Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Oh yeah, props, bro. I finally went and
Oh dear, what's to be done?
got check up about what?
What is it you want?
It has come to my attention that Nithog has been slain, and as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the Nine Realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the Nine Realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the Lindworms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on tears throughout the realms. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Sounds mostly fine. Just high blood pressure, so I gotta calm down
Indeed.
on my
I have
sodium
no
intake.
small-
Get yourself a Peloton.
The capture device, if you would.
I'm at a So I'm preaching the Peloton now. Let me tell you, I met this Dominican guy, right? He used to be fat. He told me he was fat until he got a Peloton, and he did 10 miles a day on the Peloton, and all he does is do the Peloton. He hasn't worked out or gone to the gym outside of going to the Peloton. He lost his high blood pressure, and the dude was shredded. And all he did is 10 miles a day. So it got me thinking. You're probably right. I've never seen no big boy ever tell me or no big person ever been like, oh man, I'm fat, but I ride my bike to work every single day. You know what I mean? Never seen no big person say, oh, I'm fat, but I walk to work every single day. Look at the people in New York City, for example. I'm just saying. Man, I met someone who does CrossFit and Team Story. I know they look great. There's people out here preaching stories like, yeah, man, I had like high blood pressure. He was talking. It was like he had high blood pressure and he was taking pills. And then he went to the doctor, still taking those pills, and the doctor was like, hey man, you don't have high blood pressure anymore. Those pills are doing more harm than good. I could try. I gotta get me a new bike because it's like a 4-minute drive. Speaking of drive, I told Chris that if Chris got a license, I'd help him get a car so we can get to work. And he wasn't here yesterday, I don't think. So remind me if someone sees him to keep following up about that little thingy doodad. So the bike ride could be possible.
You're back. They're back. Simmer down. I see.
It's just small things, you know what I mean?
I'm here for you.
Like I think it's the consistency is what keeps you fit, you know. So 40% damage increase. That's insane. I like that.
I have news.
Ooh. Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go
Hold
get
on.
Drop.
Unpopular at parties.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
My working theory is still that he's blue only because he died.
I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Dropnir, you'd need...
You were saying?
What is
So
Dropnir?
now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
No matter what you thought I understood, my son is in danger. I will not allow harm to come to him.
Don't drag him. Pick him up. I don't want him to learn to pee when he's scared. Oh my. Oh. I was gonna say probably ready for a big shocker later. I'm not trying not to say anything because it was crazy. And how long until I'll finish the game? Please let me know. Because if I don't finish the game, I was planning to just stay all day on Saturday to finish it.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one.
That's embarrassing.
Got it! I think. I thought you didn't believe in fate. We were all worried about your son. We need...
Enough. Heimdall's
I'm
a
speaking
threat,
authority. I
not
don't know
only to
exactly.
Atreus, but to everyone. He's
a
Odin's
good
left hand, and he
bit.
carries the horn that begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief.
Huh?
Ow.
The ring just makes multiple rings.
Kratos?
I understand. I understand. Why Heimdall can't predict that now.
The lady?
No idea what he's on about, brother.
See you out there. Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
No, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There
I'm pretty
are
sure you're
reasons
about
for
halfway
that.
through the game, if I remember correctly.
What? No, no, no. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimple shrimps. Think that'll keep us out?
They broke his door.
Well, think the fuck again.
I don't think I've heard Brock say a sentence that didn't
What
swear.
was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Neitherville been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates said never even think to look for them. On account of being
Never mind. Those were like a whole bunch of sentences he
Brock,
just said.
where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
Simplistic. What is this?
We may need to work together on this one. There.
That
We
took me
keep
forever.
cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
Thought that was the way to go. I see.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Ace here.
Oh, right. Nice down that one.
Behind you! Incoming!
I don't know what I said that made you guys have like the ability to, or the whole notion of not to spoil it.
Well,
But
see why it's an
I'm
abandoned
not saying spoil
service.
anything for me.
Careful,
But now
brother.
I'm
That
curious
looks flammable.
on what it is. It's like one of those curiosity kills the cat situations. Oh no, it was the Brock thing. About Brock being blue because he was already died.
Another oil spill. Ah, a fortuitous oil spill.
I just heard a whisper. So I thought.
Grim, headed your way! Fast!
I wish. There's another, what do you call it? The game, by the Rick and Morty dude. You know what I'm talking about? With the gun that talks?
Kratos? Kratos! Please listen. You have to let me take Brock's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But...
High on life?
Oh dear.
Maybe. I think it's because the lady doesn't know Brock's dead. Or has died. Because everybody watched him die. So... Kratos is ridiculous, though. He should have just heard him out, though. It'd be really bad.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man...
Yes, it's High on Life.
Alive.
That's the one. I'm gonna play that next, I think. Cause I wanted to.
Together, the giants conceal a mysterious.
As long as it's available on
the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate, the one who fought wars against gods and won.
I am not the champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion.
It was also fun. I haven't done the DLC yet. I didn't know there was a DLC. See, now look at you teaching me something. What'd that do? Nothing.
These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because then how am I supposed to get that?
Work with ice as well.
What do you mean? Wait. So if I... No, how do I... okay, hold on. I'm not dumb, am I? The sigil error? Oh, wait, hold on. I am dumb. Can I hit that? I guess not. Oh wait, I am dumb. Oh my gosh. Yeah, get off. Let go.
It's open.
I was on game. Whoa. I'm scared.
Switching arrows.
But y'all get the message.
Well, that was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
We'll need to get one of those gates open.
But like also, why drop us off here?
Ah, we've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother?
I don't know what he's talking about. Oh. Oh, right there. I get it now.
That worked. Shall we?
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you.
Ooh, is it one of those? I can't reach that either. Ooh, I can't reach that either. How am I supposed to do that? Oh wait, what if I?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
That's, oh wait, no, it is. That's so close. I don't know what I just did. So that's bam. I can reach that. Bam. That's not in the range. Okay. Okay, but how? Am I dumb? Hold on. I gotta be smarter, right? There's no... Hold on. No, because it's back there, which doesn't really make any sense. So I have to be able to get it from here, no? And if I can't... So it has to be the edge of it. Oh. No, it did not.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
How do I get that? Okay.
Now, where have they got the third one hidden away?
Careful! Those river possessed by nightmares. They're even more dangerous until we've done that.
Is the other one just on the other side? I feel like that'd be... Was I here before?
Grim, attacking from above!
I'm dying somehow. was planned.
Atreus' mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size. Or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
Is the thing is, why would it let me come in here and there not be anything in here? Am I missing something? Was it just like one of those like red herring places where this actually has nothing to do with what I'm looking for? Oh wait.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Well,
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice.
That's not even what I was looking for.
Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
Am I just supposed
Right. Let's get that wheel
to? Kratos is older. In the older games, was a god killer. While in these games, Kratos, the Captain God Slayer. You better be ready for his rate of bound process because you aren't. Because you aren't, you dead.
Let me know if I can help with that.
Brother,
so
don't give up. I'm certain we can get that gate open.
in the other games, I realized Kratos had like, as a god of war, was pretty insane. You know what I mean? Pretty insane, to say the least. Hold on, where's the water coming from? Which one did we not open?
Why don't we try a sigil arrow on the upper trough? Should help it stay frozen.
Hold on, I didn't even know where the water's going. Where's the rudder thingy? Oh, this thing? It's not on that one.
We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
That's a start.
Oh, I see. Wait.
We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
I'm confused. So, bam.
We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
No, because that wouldn't come first. Because the sigil thing would come first. Oh wait, there's two. I kind of see. No, I don't. I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know which one I'm going for. My assumption that I need the water from this one.
Just out of place.
Right? No, because then I should be able to hit that, which doesn't make any sense. Okay. How come that took so long? Because that's what I was doing, I promise. Link the two spots. Like, I swear, what I did, I don't know, if I'm not going the right way, but like, I swear, I had done that. Ooh.
Oh, bugger. There's two of them. And they're angry.
Yeah, I don't tell you. I was convinced I did that. Where is she? I thought she was gonna keep fighting him, but he just turned and started to hit. Oh, probably because I heard. I don't want to die again. Oh, movers broke your gaming computer? I don't know. I didn't see that. Oh yeah, movers broke my gaming computer. I've just been gaming solely on the ROG AliX. What's the ROG AliX? Also, my computer has had this issue where it's just been shutting down randomly. So I need to upgrade some parts. I see. Okay. I need to find. Hold on, let me do this. Oh, that also works. But there is a the thing I know for a fact about these things is that just a better Steam Deck. Basically, that sounds like a power supply issue. I think it is a power supply issue. That's been like the working theory. However, I feel like my power supply normally is big enough, but I think what happened was with all these newer games coming out, and it's using just more of my 3090, and my 3090 has been like freezing and like shutting down everything. So I might need to upgrade to like the 1000 or the 850. I thought I did though. Okay, so that's that. That's right there. They used to be able to like point in the area that I needed to go at, and now What did he say? I wonder where they put the third one. But it has to be somewhere close. I've just about looked everywhere. Like, I thought it would be over here at least. And it is not. I might have to cheat. And I'm okay with that. Because I don't want to spend forever looking for it. I feel like I've already spent too much time looking for it. Alright, cool, it's time to cheat. Forging Destiny. Yeah, because that's I give up early, you know what I mean? What's it? Forging Destiny? God of War Ragnarok. Walk through. IGN, because we gotta read. Because we don't really want to read. We just want to look at the pictures. That says, oh, this is a... Oh. Yada, yada, yada. We did all that. Oh, is this it? I see. Behind some boxes. I definitely didn't get that one, I don't think. Yeah, see, that's crazy. Because I don't think I'd ever seen that. Maybe if I would have, it would probably like I was looking too hard. Because it's right. How am I supposed to see that? What in the world? Like, there was no way I was gonna see that ever. Cause you walk in, you just run right through it. Oh my god, I was never gonna find that. Alright, now we can finally like move on. Like, as planned. But we got today and tomorrow. If we don't beat the game today, well, we're not gonna beat it today, right? Because you said we were halfway. So if we don't beat the game by tomorrow, then on Saturday, all day, it's gonna probably be like an 8 to 10 hour stream of me just.
I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. I know something about that. When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon and to use it. Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here.
You got it, man, but also don't rush. Keep doing chess, that class, if that interests you.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it.
What a day are we on? Day
I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Hold on, let's save it. I spent 15 hours in this game, and 15 hours is what I think it took me to beat the last game. I did most of them because I knew once the end credits rolled, we're not playing again. Same. She's leaving me.
Long as you know that ain't the way to the fort.
I also remember killing that guy. But I was doing some of them, but you know, I just want the story of the game.
Take your fancy dancy.
And then after I beat the story of the game, you know what I mean? I want to move on to something else. I'm not a God of War streamer. I'm a variety, right? But I feel like recently it's just only been God of War. At least for the past like month almost. 2 weeks. The DLC got a bit of lore stuff in it too. Man, but I don't know if we do DLCs.
Hey! All in all,
And I lied to watch the DLC stuff on YouTube, and I realized it was a roguelike mode. Roguelike is the thing that you described to me earlier in Croissant, as in like the you go in, you fight a little bit, and then you level up, and then you keep going, and then the more you progress, the more excess abilities you get. That's what you're talking about for roguelike? Is that, or am I completely wrong?
No, what's your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear? Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't no good.
Okay, I swear, because
See what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made it.
none of these dwarfs are blue.
We gotta figure a way.
Brock's a zombie.
Clear 'em all.
Go in, fight until you die, level up, come back home base or whatever, repeat until you eventually win.
Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. Not that we can reach it or anything.
So, okay. Well, I guess what's the point?
No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around and see if there's a way to lift this lift?
Did it look nice from what you saw?
Now we're
Like,
talking.
is it worth my time?
Hang on, coming around.
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can turn this plane and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal when you're ready.
Now,
On it.
Oh, I see.
turn it.
Copy that.
I understand what happened. I just goofed. See, and I think he's confirming it. Nobody knows that Brock was alive.
Turn it again.
I thought, Chris I think said that Brock was just blue because Brock was blue. Like he's just a special dwarf.
We gotta have a full stop.
Not worth 10 hours or so, nothing but combat trials. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Once more.
Aye, aye. Look around. Find an angle. Ain't this what you do? Hey, I got the crank
Again.
covered.
Oh.
Ah, promising.
Is there something on this? I'm confused. Oh, I see. Over there. No, because that doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, I see.
Hey, I got the crank covered. If the angle you needed to find was down there, you'd have found it already.
All right. Well, I was thinking it was gonna just be like this. Wait. Yeah. See? I knew what I was talking about.
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
Okay, but I don't understand. What angle? Oh, I see. So I'm a fool.
There you go. Right on the money. Come on through and get those cables clear. Well, I think they seen us. They're up there! Finally! Now we can ride on up to the fort. Come on! The lady's waiting. Hey! Got another riddle for you. What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I
A hole.
Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
Stump the stump.
Oh, isn't that clever? Bam, what?
Why did you say another riddle though? I thought that was the first. Isn't that the first? Or was I not listening to the other
Oh,
riddles?
that's brisk. Think I'll grab some for the lady.
Grab some what? The wind?
No, you idiot. The sound of the wind. Oh, watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangible. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
The nature of a thing's more important than the form of the thing.
Did you just steal the wind?
Hang on. I smell trouble. Hey, Bunker! Come on! Watch your right!
Let's see. Maybe it should be a lot stronger, as it was just like a ability. It felt like it didn't do anything.
Lady, then. The Lady of the Forge. Ain't no more magical creature in this whole realm. Why, I've been waiting for my chance to meet her since I was knee-high to a Noken. But Sindri had never had it. Said I was too uncouth. But today's finally the day. Woo! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
Why, bro, I've never seen you so. Ever.
It does not work.
Huh? What is it this time?
You think Sindri
Out
broke
of
it?
the way. Let me look. Oh, fuck knuckle. Do I gotta fix everything in this dang city my own self? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Yeesh, this place ain't in some disrepair. It's disrespectful, I tell you. I need that axe of ours to go kiss that material out yonder. The spiky silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
What? Spiky silvery
This
stuff.
lady, what does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster hump. Maybe sometime I'll spin you that tale.
I see.
Go! Go!
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from the taste in men, of course.
Oh, wow.
Now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted up wood. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I plunked off. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort for when it's personal. Like for when you finally get to show the lady who you are. Wow, Goldie, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing. Gets bigger the more you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. It's desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, no? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy.
Did we miss like a whole bunch of riddles? Or dialogues?
All right, let's get back to business. One more crank to turn and it's on.
Maybe it's when I was talking.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of a forge, but we're going to the nature of one.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it.
Where's the forge?
Here she comes.
Does he just know what we want? I thought it was gonna be another dwarf. The Heimdall Slayer.
She needs the final ingredient. The blood of a god. Give her your hand.
stowaway. I will say this is what I was alluding to earlier.
Ma'am, it would
I don't. What part were you alluding?
Bless you for us. Are you, hello? Hello? The fuck was that? She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies. They speak to a part of our soul. A part specifically you might be missing.
Fuck!
Ooh.
Damn it, Sindri, you
What,
lying
Brock?
cat scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died!
Oh.
The fuck you want?
It needs a blessing.
Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the tomb.
It needs the blessing of a great blacksmith.
Ah.
What? No, I can't bless shit. I don't have all my soul bits. The blessing wouldn't mean squat.
It is the nature of a thing that matters.
Look at that. Thousands of years living on this world just to be all cute and stuff. Hey, Kratos, bringing a tear to my eye.
May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when its job is done.
Isn't it glow when it's blessed? It just you just spit on it all naturally.
Let us return home.
Now you know I can't let you take our new gal home without giving her a tour. Look, we got volunteers. That's the stuff. Ain't your first time with the spear, I reckon.
What's that?
It is the first weapon a Spartan learned.
Well, hell, ain't this just like old times there?
I need to put it more forebodingly myself.
But that's let's see here. Because I'm that's this, right? What's the point? But I need to go to skills. So I got like nothing in here, right? Range. This one. Oh, okay. Wait, so this is spear that they're on the minute?
You like. Strong arrow makes work.
Is there a reason why? Oh. Oh! get it. That is all speeds through. That makes sense. And the only spears that I throw out, like, I feel like they would have. They would have figured a way to make it go into like regular auto attacks, you know what I mean? Like when you auto attack, you put spears to somebody, so you can like combo somebody, and then like, you know what I mean? But maybe maybe that's the Street Fighter in me talking. So. Am I blind? You made some nasty combos with it? Oh, so you can do combos with it? So then that means there has to be probably in the range techniques? No, I didn't see it.
Let's see if she can help us get out of here, too. Now do the thing! There you go.
Oh.
Yep. Guess we're doing this one boy style. Listen, I appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-scabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make. Guy dies, he's got the right to know about it.
Take heart, Brock. We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
No, never mind all that. We gotta finish putting the spirit through her paces. Come on. Might have to get
I might not have a new weapon to overuse, but at the same time, I feel like I owe it to the axe.
Oh, lick my spigot. There's eyeball nests all over. Get your throwing arm in gear.
That scared me. Another one.
Better take out that net, or it'll be eyeball city out here.
Oh my. Did that not get it? I don't know what is it.
Stop pumpering around and smash that thing before more things come out.
Is there another one? There's another one.
Enemies down.
Oh, right there.
Setting off a spear at anything like that's a sure way to alter your circumstances on the right quick. Hey, you're a net.
Oh. I thought we were gonna have to go around. I think that should be.
Oh, all right. Gets bigger the more you take away. Is it time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No, that's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
Today's all right. Them eyeballs are taking over them ground. We better beat them out. Show me what you got! Hey, Sparklet! I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm right here.
in with the throw, or do you like go in to juggle him and then somehow get some throws in
Take
there?
note of that there, watchamahoos. Get a decent angle and fling a spear into it head on. It's all about the proper angle with those. I'm telling you, you're too far to the side.
Oh.
Good. Guess you get extra credit.
Set the trap, then boom. Maybe.
One of these whole
Oh, this one
children.
the baby.
Put it in the trap.
I thought I would have to fight him.
Great! You got him!
Oh, hello there.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you or anything.
You did not.
Right, you can bring that back to Ratatoskru whenever you're ready.
What is that? That's a new thing. This is the one I have on now. Also upgrade. I see.
Ah, that's blocked.
I will enemy in the mail of the business. Oh.
Yep.
A bit late for that.
Got one last favor to ask of the both of you, and we can call us square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Oh, very well.
These ugly bugs. Maybe those Grim will take him down.
Does he jump over here? Oh, he does.
Show me what you got.
There's another one?
They're behind you.
Ah. What's the... Ooh, okay.
Gonna break you down for parts and sell
I
your
like that.
hide to trade 'em. Behind you, big guy.
That's it. Okay. That's wrong move. How come my other way go?
Here comes the boom.
Okay.
I always knew it was crazy.
Be good enough. Okay. Did...
Woo, boy. That's probably enough heart pumping for me today. You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop over yonder.
Oh, now it's a good shot. I was wondering when. I needed some stuff.
Damn straight.
Gale flame. So there's more stuff. Okay, but nothing I can make right now. So, but I do have armor pieces. Yeah. Like that. I only need 12. The other one was... Now it's a money issue.
Reckon I see how you'll be getting down from up here. Best I find my own way back. Been too auspicious a day to end it horkin' and borkin'. Let's make something then.
Where was I? That's my wrist armor. Where is it? Black boar. I'm still broke. By quite a lot too, like 1,000. I don't even know what this is, but that's 1,000. I don't need it.
Yeah, I'll take your crap. Need something special?
Okay.
A good fit.
I can't be broke. It ain't me, it's them, you know what I mean? I wasn't built to be poor, but they made me poor anyways, you know? And I only got 2 Asgard ingots. I'm gonna start needing a lot more. Is there like a... And look at bonded leather. I got enough of that, I think. 10 to 20. So that means I need 30 for each. So I need 90 bonded leather, and I only have 60. Assuming that it's still the same, right? This one's 40. First one's 30. This one's 60, so that's already 90. Right? $10, $30, $60, $120. So I need 120 of that bonded leather stuff. And I need so many Asgardian ingots. Is there... So when you do that thing from Valhalla, right? Does it affect your main character progression line too? Like, do you get extra stuff for this Kratos? Or nah? Be honest, that'd be like a good indicator.
Ready when you are.
Ooh, how broke I am is wild. Unsure, but I don't. Did you actually beat the game? Is it called Valhalla?
Feels like there was something else.
Story reasons.
Oh, is that the way down?
And I'll get those gates.
I don't want to spoil it.
I
Word.
only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him. The ice
You probably
beetles
have
too
not
is spinning
spoiled
up under the best
anything
of
more
circumstances.
than, or you can't spoil anything more than what Chris spoiled. Because Chris be spoiling things like years in advance, you know? I can, but I don't wanna. No. You don't understand Chris.
Where is everyone?
Now a good time. I just want to talk. Dad to Dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door.
I wanted to get your reactions to the
Well,
peak
by the way. And
entertainment.
will continue to do so just as long as I return to Asgard sometime soon.
I think Odin's actually terrified of Kratos.
Our friend here has a whole lot to live for.
Like, I think he likes to pretend like he's not, but I think he is scared.
New spear. Never much cared for Brock. Can't deny the dwarf's talent.
You like to casually do that and be or stuff like that. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you because it makes me laugh. Because Chris is gonna rewatch this most likely, and if he does, he'll see this where I'm talking trash about him. But what Chris will do is he will be like, what's an anime everyone's seen? Have you seen One Piece? No, everyone's seen Naruto, right? Like, so I won't be able to give a spoiler of Naruto. I assume so, because Naruto's been over for like 10 years. So I assume that everyone's seen it. Okay? What Chris will do is, let's say we're watching Naruto. Me and the one guy who still gotta watch Naruto? Shoot, okay. Oh, but you're fine with spoilers? Okay, cool. Fantastic. What Chris will do is, in episode 1, where he'll see the frame of Neji, he'll point out Neji and he'll be like, oh yeah, that guy has a sister and he's gonna or has a cousin and he's gonna sacrifice himself for her. And it's all, oh, so he dies? And it's like, yeah, but like, I don't want to tell you what's gonna happen, but just know that he's not gonna make it to the end of the anime. It's like, what do you mean? Now I know he's not gonna make it to the end of the anime. You know what I mean? Or what he'll do is he'll be like, someone in Team 7 is actually going to leave, and there's only going to be 2 people left in Team 7. I'm not going to tell you who's going to leave, but, like, you know, and I'm like, okay, cool. It's obviously not Naruto who's going to leave, and Sakura's not going to leave because he's loyal to the clan. Sasuke has no family, so is it Sasuke who leaves? And he'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, so if Sasuke left, it's probably because he wants to go kill Itachi. He's like, it's definitely because yeah, that's exactly why he left, because he wants to go kill Itachi. And it's like, okay, well, what's the point? Yeah, you know what I mean? So you're telling me all this stuff before the stuff happens and let me know this stuff, but I appreciate you. But that's the definition of a spoiler. But it makes me laugh. He did do really good though, without telling me that Atreus was Loki, but he did it really bad because I did not click, and he had to like tell it to me. You know what I mean?
Son's hands. I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
Naruto should have been the villain. Naruto would have been a better villain. He would have been an indestructible villain. I don't think anybody would have killed him, especially in his when he started to get stronger.
He's everything I expected. So clever, kind. You sure he's yours?
That bar.
Kid, you really ought to be.
Me over here foaming at the mouth, wanting to say something, but at the same time, I'm more interested
to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
Get on, but I'm not. If you didn't, I'd
explain. Not have metaphor in your homeland.
I appreciate things like that.
I'm sorry, that's not fair. I know you're not the god you once were. Now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
And what kind of god is that, Kratos? What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about mortals. You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand.
This is not a very good way of trying to build peace, right? Especially with Kratos, especially calling him a monster.
That your boy is in no rush to come back to you?
Don't listen to him, brother. He's just trying to get in your head.
Like the fact that Odin got a dope design on here.
Superior bastard. The nerve of him showing up here.
What do you mean?
At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
So, okay, so two things. I thought at first when I saw Atreus that he was Bruce Wayne from like Gotham. If that makes sense. From like the old show.
Good
and then
timing. Let's see what Brock made you.
Oh, he sent the Guardians after us?
Shield strike now! Very nice!
Wait, hold on. So, sometimes when I go to aim, it's like there's already stuff in there. Is it a part of the combo? Does he like break off the sword? Or is it like a... Is there something that you need to tell me about Odin's dope design though?
A drop near spear?
The Dropnir spear.
Well, any given number of Dropnir spears, I suppose.
Come on, I found a game.
The alien was
We
bigger
just need to
than
take the
game
train
shows.
down.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. We've crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to
Ah,
form.
see, there is ways.
Scare you. Aiding another violent god.
I'm scared
'Cause that's
for
a
you,
hole.
brother. That spear
Okay.
could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the giants had you in mind all along.
You asked about something for Odin? Hey, listen. I just talk. I need you to understand. When I stream, my brain's off. So then when you ask me a question or I force me to think, I don't even know what I said. I probably have to go back and play it. I'm gonna get better at it, I swear, but I'm just talking. So if I ask any questions and you answer them, 9 times out of 10, I already forgot the question. All I want to say is, bro, is just a D-bag through and through. Or all throughout. Did I say something along the lines of I thought, oh, I just found out Odin was the guy from The Good Doctor. Bro is right into the base of his tailbone. That's not that bad. I believe in him. I wonder.
So this drop near spear.
I wonder how they're gonna make
You're
like the other
prepared to
gods
use
from
it?
the next
To protect
game.
Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters
There's
little.
also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
What is this?
That gravestone. There's a keyhole.
Wait. Be ready for comeback.
Battlefield of Callus.
Oh, it's a boss. What happened? What did I just do? Nah, man, head though evil is his hairline receding to get away from what did I do? Woo! Okay. I think I was. Oh my gosh, he just slapped me. I gotta learn from this stuff. Optional boss, not easy. No, I think I got it. Oh my gosh. It's just gonna take me 2 tries. This one is the easiest. I just needed to die 1 time, and then I got the moveset down. You know what I mean? Do I get anything cool if I beat him?
After the field of Callus.
For the king! The Alpha!
Scared?
Fall before me!
Unless he gets like brand new. What is that?
You should run!
What kind of range is that? So you just get, oh no! I should have been paying attention. I should have blocked that. There we go. So dodge the first one. Dang, I missed. I blocked that. I blocked that. Like I said, that's crazy. That's crazy. Because like I said, 2 tries. That's all it would take. That was extremely frustrating though. But I feel like
After the field of Callus.
For the king!
I missed that. I did miss that. I see. Can I? Oh, I can just block that? Dude, what is that? I'm dodging, I swear.
You should run! Fall before me!
I see. I'm not gonna. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I had an easier time with the spear, it seems like. But I'm gonna do that. Oh my. Oh. I'm feeling some type of way. Like now I have to beat it.
After the field of Callus.
For the king! Right side!
take damage there, so I gotta dodge.
You should.
That sucks.
Scared?
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Fall before me.
That was a lot of unnecessary damage.
Ready yourself, worm.
I didn't think I thought I was gonna get hit by that one. And I shouldn't have got hit there, but I did. Okay. Oh my gosh! What was that? I went in to jump. Oh my! I don't even need to explain that. And that's the easiest one, right? So I'm just. That's crazy.
Ready yourself, worm. Fall before me.
Does he gain life from that?
Fall before me.
Okay.
Scared? Fall before me.
That sucks.
Fall before me.
Okay.
Triple full guard. You should run. Fall before me.
That shouldn't have hit me. And that they both hit me. I don't understand. Like, I'm hitting all the ones and dodging them all, but then all of a sudden I just get hit by every single one of them. Okay, like that. Like that doesn't make any sense.
I won't stop.
What the? Almost. Oh. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. That was more than two. I don't know how many tries I'm at, but if anything, this is just gonna prepare me for the fight with Odin at the end of the game, right? I didn't mean to do that, but Oh, I didn't see him. I didn't see him. That sucks. I'm gonna walk around town for a bit. No worries. Take care, Marcus. I don't know what the heck just happened. I'm so mad. Because I was putting the work on him, and then all of a sudden, he acts brand new and just killed me at the end. I didn't think I got touched at all. I just wasted that. Maybe I need the other. I didn't mean to do that either. Oh my god. Let me. Okay, I gotta reset because that wasn't gonna be it. This is the last thing I want to do. I'm telling you. Okay. I got it. So I got it. I know what I'm doing now. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I've said that before. Said it countless times. I know. I understand. But I'm ready. Let me get some of these. Because he's just sitting on all this. Alright. Now, with that in play, tier 3. Did I level up one more other thing? This is tier 2. Right there. Cool. I think with that in play, I'm actually like good to go. Put some work in tonight? Yes. I'm trying. Well, I had. Oh my gosh. I wanna be in a good spot. I don't know what's happening right there, but I'm like, I'm dodging, and maybe it's like perfect parries or whatever. I think it's maybe because I tried to do too much. Because I don't want to have to come back here every fight and then Nope, okay, so the prime's still spent. That's good. These armors don't do anything different. But I just want to beat this and then I'm done. I already messed up. Oh my gosh. I'm selling. Okay.
For the king!
Oh, that shouldn't have hit me. That shouldn't have hit me either, but they are hitting me. Am I just dodging too late? I thought I was gonna be late on that one. Oh, I couldn't dodge that. Dang, I couldn't. That was 3 in a row. I couldn't do all 3. Fall before me in my dreams. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares about this fight too. Don't worry. And Trumbull false God all day. Oh my god. Oh my gosh! That's the third, I think, or second time I've gone there, and it's always there because it just. I think I'm using the sound cue, yeah. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna do it. This is it. If this isn't it, I don't know. I don't know what. Where'd my weapon go?
Switching!
Dang, I messed up on that one. Yeah. That's... I messed up twice there. God. Those shouldn't be hitting me. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't see. I thought he was gonna jump again. Okay, I jumped. I went too early. I need to. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me think. Because that should have been it, right? I should have been done. I don't know why I'm still here. But I can't just leave now. Let me put that in there. But I got points for Kratos. That's also good to know. But, geez, what am I doing? I don't know. There has to be something that I'm missing. Am I not blocking enough? This is the only thing I have left.
Battlefield of Callus.
For the king!
That's not a good fight.
Battlefield of Callus.
For the king! Triple Vulcan!
Ah!
Ready yourself, worm! Fall before me! Triple Vulcan!
Oh, that's not good.
You should run!
Okay, but that's better.
Triple full god!
That's all. What? Okay. Okay. That sucks. I'm gonna die here. It's always the same spot. It's always the same spot. Do I switch weapons here? I don't think so. Because I'm confident that I could do it. I just can't do it right now. It's my last thing. It's like, it's always... Ooh, okay. You know what? This is gonna be my last try for real. If I can't get it, I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll start the stream off by just fighting them tomorrow. Because I can't. Oh, okay. It has to actually be like a good attempt. In order for it to count. Not all these. I don't know.
For the king! Triple full god! Ready to sell the world! Fall before me!
If I just keep running, can I outrun it?
Fall before me! You should run! Fall before me! Triple full god!
Okay. Oh.
Fall before me! Triple full god!
Oh.
All right, brother.
Fall before me!
Ooh, okay.
Triple full god! Weak darling!
Oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. And that wasn't. I even said it. I said, oh.
Knew this warrior.
Do me a favor, brother. If you see any more of these ghostly berserker tossers, give them the same. You'll be doing the Nine Realms a favor.
Did these warriors wrong you at some point, Mimir? You're quite agitated, even for you.
No need to rehash ancient
Holy cow.
history if it's all the same to you.
Very well.
Bonded leather. Holy cow. I Knew I could do it. But man, I did not expect it to take that long for one.
Hey, big guy.
Speak.
Need you to get something for me. A hammer.
A weapon.
No. A forge hammer. Little thing. Symbol of the old resistance. Yield, solidarity, all that. Or it used to be anyway, till the Aesir buried it under that big, gaudy dwarf statue in the bay. Might do the dwarves some good to see it again.
You're not worried that might draw the Einherjar's attention?
The old father nearly slit my throat just to get to you. I might be past giving a shit what he thinks. Just find me at the bar when you've got it.
You'll certainly be able to reach new areas in the bay with that spear.
Aye. Might be worth looking for Durlin's hammer while we're at it. Your choice, of course.
We're going back to Sindri's house, yeah, because we're just gonna wrap up this quest, and then we're gonna head out.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
Pop, that game is gonna be high on life. Yes.
Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done.
I feel like it'd be fun. It'd be a very good game to kind of just like be brain dead to. You know what I mean?
Now do the thing.
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think. I am tired.
Retire.
So, you're sure nothing unusual happened?
All right, cool. That's where we're gonna go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow because you know how it goes. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, we got more to do, more to play. Okay. All right, you gotta have a good night. I overstayed my welcome. I gotta go test out my new air fryer and stuff. So I'll see. That's ugly. Ooh. Anyways, yeah. So I'll see you guys in the not the morning, the afternoon. Hopefully, we can beat the game tomorrow. If we don't, obviously, you know how it goes. We'll be here all day Saturday until completion. So, good night.